Jamie White with me in East Lansing, Michigan. Jamie, I really appreciate you being with me. I can't wait to pick your brain a little bit more about this case because it seems so tedious at times, the pace of the prosecution's case. The massive amount of investigation that went into 4 crime scenes, 8 victims, but the prosecution's case in chief is also taking its time, it seems, really going through every little piece of evidence, calling virtually all the first responders to the crime scenes. Is that what they had to do? Or maybe you think the defense just didn't want to stipulate to a lot of these things that maybe they could have stipulated to?
I think there's always a balancing, Chanley, as far as, how much you put on. But I do think that the most seasoned and professional prosecutors put on all of the evidence. The last thing that you want to happen is have a defense attorney accuse you of hiding the football or, attacking some lack of production of evidence. So there's a balancing act. You do not want to put the juries to sleep. However, it's important that you get it all out there. So at the end of the day, they have everything. In my opinion, I think maybe they've gone a little bit overboard, but I think that the evidence is so extraordinary and so powerful that, unlike some jury trials, embezzlement, maybe some less fascinating cases. I think they're awake during the course of this one, and I think the prosecutor is going to be okay.
Yeah, I agree. And, if you don't bring it up, the defense will bring up maybe what you didn't say for a witness just to make it look like you didn't cover everything. So I get that strategy, and I have been inside the courtroom. The jury is quite attentive. 9 women, 3 men, I believe, on the jury panel taking notes of everything, and especially days like this where it's so visual. They're seeing a lot of photos, the witness unpacking those evidence bags and showing things to the jury. That helps keep their attention as well. And the prosecutor doing well in the witness, really, this coroner, in making it interesting what's important and why it's important, right? Because she's kind of skipping over the details, but she hasn't said anything that's not, relevant to her conclusions here. But it's part of the process. It has to be so difficult, this stage, right? The victim's family in the courtroom, Jamie. It's not easy for anyone sitting in there, right?
It is not. And, and Chanley, I think that anybody who's watching this trial, I think we all are 6 degrees from separation of a divorce or a child custody matter where, things got testy, and, the shock and awe of the results associated with these particular circumstances are relatable, I think, to all of the viewers here watching today. And it's just, I think, at least myself, I think back to family members who have been through some difficult situations, and it's hard to graphically put yourself in the shoes of the victim's family, and how could they ever contemplate such horrendous behavior? And I think it's difficult for people to get their heads wrapped around. So, the family in the courtroom, I'm sure they've been shocked since 2016 and continue to be so. And I think the jury is going to fall in line with that same shock and awe, and just have a difficult time wrapping their head around how people could come to this end over a custody battle.